Welcome to the beautiful Yost Ice Arena in Ann Arbor, Michigan. It's the Wolverines league opener as they host the Bowling Green Falcons. I'm Matt Crandall along with Chip Creinin. And of course, you BG fans will know this. They opened up their league last week against Indiana, lost a heartbreaker on Friday, 6-2. It broke your hearts because they lost. They were never really in the thing, so it didn't take them long for them to break your hearts. But they came back with a big win, and I mean a big win, on Saturday, 5-3. So Bowling Green sits 1-1 in Tri-State Collegiate Hockey League action. Michigan's played 2 games already, Chip, coming into this. They beat Central Michigan and Michigan State. Those were ACHA games. They haven't started league play yet. They'll host the Falcons tonight. Michigan looking to keep things going here. It's their home opener. They want a big start against Bowling Green.
Yes, they do, and part of that does include having an experienced roster. Only 6 freshmen for the Wolverines, and one of them's a goaltender. I don't believe he's the one that's starting tonight, so big gap there. There's 2 grad students, 2 super seniors do the Wolverines, so a lot of experience compared to the Falcons, who carry a lot of freshmen. Only 4 freshmen in the lineup for the Falcons tonight, including Nolan Patton. He'll get his Falcon debut.
All right, well, that's enough about Michigan and the Falcons. Let's get to your 3 keys to the game. Matt Crandall, of course, with Chip Creinin. Chip, what do the Falcons need to do tonight to get their 2nd win of the season and their 2nd win in a row, get a little momentum going?
Yeah, part of it, we've stated this the prior 2 games, is the first 5 shots are key. Tim Whitehead is seeing his first collegiate game, played for Worcester Oilers a couple years back in Worcester, Ohio, after graduating from Findlay High School. He needs to stop those first 5 shots. Riley Martin in his first game didn't stop that first shot. Then Mitch stopped the first 5 shots, did hit a post, did Indiana in that second game. Second key of the game would be protect home base, so building off of that, protect inside the dots, inside the circles, protect that base, attack the puck if Michigan gets the puck there. And then something the Falcons have yet to do this year is get on the board first. I expect Chase Nitschke to carry. He's scored in both games, carried the load of the offense today.
Well, I like what you say about Whitehead, because when it comes to goaltending, BG, the only problem might be they got too many good ones, because Mitchell Norkovicius played well in his debut, and he won, of course, that Saturday game. But Riley Martin, I thought, was outstanding on Friday night. He was on the wrong end of the 6-2 loss, but the goaltender was one of the stars for sure. So Tim Whitehead coming in, 3rd game, 3rd different goalie used. He's got a lot of pressure on him here tonight.
Yes, they do, and I think a lot of it also is the Falcons have a game tomorrow night and a game on Saturday during the day. So 3 nights, 3 games for the Falcons.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Now, your second point about home base, I thought that was the difference between the win and the loss against Indiana. On the 6-2 loss, they had 3 tap-ins at the blue paint. Bowling Green did not do a good job checking bodies or sticks on Friday night. They talked about it, corrected it on Saturday. Indiana did have a couple chances for those tap-in goals. They weren't able to convert. So Bowling Green, the defense, the goaltending, and especially the forwards coming and helping back in their own end really helped protect the front of the net, and especially that blue paint in the win for Indiana. So that's a great point. Now, as far as scoring first, coaches always love to see that. You want to be the team that gets on the board first. More importantly, you don't want to let the other team get a quick start. So you may want to slug it out for 5 or 10 minutes in a 0-0 game. But as far as who scores first, every coach loves to be the team to score first. So I love your keys to the game here, Chip. Excellent points. Now, before we get to this Michigan game in Bowling Green, let's jump ahead, though, and tell the fans about those 3 games in 3 nights. We're here in Ann Arbor tonight, 10 p.m. All right, it's a Thursday night. Tomorrow we'll be back in Bowling Green, Ohio. hosting Lake Superior State. That's a 7 p.m. start. Tell us a little bit about Lake Superior.
Yeah, so Lake State Falcons traveled there up to Sault Ste. Marie last year, got swept, did not play the best hockey last year, did the Falcons at Lake State. So they look to rebound, start the weekend fresh here tonight, carry it into tomorrow, and then Saturday at 3 p.m.
And then, of course, the schedule this weekend is just like last weekend. Friday, 7 p.m. Saturday is going to be a 3 p.m. game, so afternoon action, not a lot of time in between games for the Falcons. And you're mentioning 3 games in a row, so it's going to be important that the Falcons get off to a good start here, carry some of that momentum they got from that big win in Indiana, and hopefully the celebration after that big win Saturday night in Indiana doesn't spill over here. It's Thursday, Chip. I think everyone should be recovered by now.
I would agree with that. I hope so. As another thing to mention, it is homecoming weekend here in Michigan, and it is also homecoming weekend in BG as Bowling Green will face Ohio in football, and Michigan, I don't remember who they play, but
Bowling Green versus OU in football homecoming weekend in Bowling Green, so that will be exciting. 2 club hockey games, mix in a homecoming football game. If you don't have plans for the weekend, Bowling Green, Ohio would be a good place to go. Tell us a little about the starting lineup here tonight for the Falcons. Not much has changed as far as forwards or defense. You said we've seen 3 goalies in 3 games, but as far as the forward lines, not a lot of mix-up there.
Yeah, no, the top 9, good to see after getting banged up in the win against Indiana. Luke Coeur will get the start at center ice for the Falcons. His line mates Nicole Ferry and Mikey Papuanu, I said that right, will flank his left and right.
Say that 3 times in a row, and it would be a hat trick. I would love to do it.
And then same thing, Trent Gray, the captain for the Falcons, he'll get the start on D with Trey Zeebel, the tall, lanky defenseman, loves to carry the puck. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Excellent. Little forward action there, a little D action. We covered the goaltender, so we got front, back, side to side. Got everything covered here. But the national anthem and the starting lineups. This is a beautiful facility here. Not only Yost Arena, but just the campus of the University of Michigan. I know you got here a little earlier than me today. I love driving around. I love driving in. Beautiful.
I love how everything is labeled. Like there's all those signs, like wherever you go. It's
great
like,
signage.
Yes, compared to Bowling Green.
It's like the Fast Signs commercial. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, bang, all those signs are up everywhere. You can't get lost.
No, you can't.
Right up to Zingerman's Deli. They'll lead you right
now
there.
we're talking. Now we're talking. Zingerman's.
All signs lead to Zingerman's. That's it. I think we're skipping the starting lineup and possibly the national anthem because a 10 p.m. start is a little late.
Yeah, I want to get
home. When we're in Kentucky, we're going to be there starting at midnight, so it's...
Don't get me started on that one.
Yeah, we're not looking that far ahead yet. 10 p.m., little late here on the East Coast. We got some people tuning in, actually, from all over the country. So we got some West Coast people tuning in. Not quite as late out there, but we're over 50 watching right now. 52 is the current count. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Of course, BGCH TV, Bowling Green Club Hockey Television, powered by YouTube. Matt Crandall, along with Chip Creinin. And we are certainly going to get right down to it. Opening drop of the puck coming up. Luke Coeur steps in for the Falcons. As Chip said, loses the draw, though. Michigan will start this out from their own end. A good look here as they open things up. Regroup at D to D. And not much speed going through the neutral zone there for Michigan. Couldn't get it deep, but have a chance to get a shot on goal. Whitehead sees that first one and makes the save.
Like we said, that's one shot down. Able to see that shot was Tim Whitehead. Saw that one all the way.
Well, Emmett Mitchell, the forward from Wolverine Lake, Michigan. He was in front trying to get a tip on that one. Lost that draw to Coeur. Those guys are 1-on-1 in the faceoffs, if you're keeping track at home. And here's a chance for the Falcons.
He scores!
He scores! I
think
believe
that's Siebel.
Siebel, your guy, you queued him up. And I'll tell you what, a minute later, the big defenseman jumps in. This is not a typical goal we see from Trey Siebel. Usually he's going zone to zone to zone. He can really carry the puck. This time, this thing falls into his lap as he's cruising the slot. And he is able to just redirect this one underneath the goaltender. And Bowling Green takes a 1-0 lead. If you had Trey Siebel in the pool, go collect your money.
Yeah, good lucky bounce there for the Falcons. Right off the faceoff, the Wolverines did have a 3-on-2, missed the shot wide as Horvath on the forecheck there.
I thought Cameron Horvath had a very good weekend against Indiana last week. And here's a shot from the point.
There's Granica with the shot.
Granica let it go. Took a shot himself to the face.
Take the hit, make the play, right?
Take the hit, make the play. Chip's going to have that tattooed on him by the end of this year. Well, if you got a team that does that, though, you're in good shape. And you mentioned just that last week a couple times. So, a chance in front, broken up there by Crandall.
Here goes
He
Nitschke.
got it out to Nitschke. He tried to shake and bake his way into the Michigan end. Couldn't get far. A turnover, though. A chance for Nelson.
Whiffed.
Puck jumped up on Nelson there. Michigan could not get a clear breakout. Good pressure here by the Bowling Green forwards. The defense able to keep it in. Nelson, he's hanging around. Tried to redirect that one at the net. Paid the price for it. A chance for Michigan with numbers.
I think that went off of Harchie's leg as
Harchie made a
defended
good
that
play
2-on-1.
defensively here. And BG, quickly I thought moved this one out of their zone, but they couldn't get it all the way out. And good transition there by Michigan. They seem to be on their toes, really forechecking hard. Find themselves down 1-0 early. It was a first shot goal by Siebel in the first shift.
Ooh.
Hands got up there. Dubendorfer took a real shot. Got up, looked at the ref. Ref says keep playing. It's already late enough. We're not going to extend this game any more than we have to. Here's a chance for Dubendorfer to make him pay. Oh, he did with a good pass. Schutte couldn't track it down. Here's a chance for Schutte to redirect one in front. He's got it now in his backhand. Good action there by the Falcons. Once again, seeing some pretty good forechecking by both teams.
Yeah, Bowling Green, though, like we said, key to the game number 3. Get on board first. Falcons look like they have dominated most of the play so far on that forecheck, getting hard, getting pucks deep.
Face-off won by Michigan, bringing around their own net, and a little resistance coming out of the zone, but they're able to tip one in. Try to establish some sort of forecheck here on Bowling Green. Trent Gray trying to work it up the wall. Still working over there. Got his head up, looking to move a puck up the middle. That one jumped out, and that's an offsides.
That should go all the way down because he knew it was offside, but.
And Williams for Michigan. And the linesmen are going to talk about it.
They are going to bring it
They
down.
are tuned in to the YouTube channel, BGCH TV. They heard the call by Chip Creinin and said, take this one all the way down. Here's a chance to make them pay. Offensive zone face-off. It was a simple mistake. A nice face-off win. Here's a chance to get a puck through.
Right in front.
Oh, boy.
Fourth line out there for the Falcons.
Great face-off win here. Good action in front. That shot just misses. Now we got a foot race through the neutral zone. Siebel wins that.
I don't think you're going to win a battle against Trey Siebel in a foot race.
And he can dangle through most players too, but that time 3 Wolverines were up to stop Siebel. He jumps up to the blue line though, and the puck comes right to him. Like any good player, the puck is following him around today, that's for sure. Chance for BG to regroup. This is Gray. Circles back into his own end, gives a hard pass to Crandall. Crandall showing some speed through the neutral zone.
Took that shot right where he scored last weekend against Indiana. Scored that Was it the fourth goal? Or second? It was
It
second,
was
third,
the
or fourth.
second goal to give BG a 2-1 lead. It was short-lived, though, because Indiana was not happy about it, if you remember.
Yeah, no, they were not.
And they came back and fought back. And I'm telling you, Indiana, on that long bus ride home, they're wondering how they ever lost that Saturday game, because I felt like they carried the play all 6 periods in Bowling Green, except for maybe that third period. Here's Crandall, pinches in.
Oh,
a
what
chance.
a pass. Good look.
Went cross ice and couldn't hook up with Mikey. But good look there. Both teams' defense seem to be pinching up, and they're going to be aggressive with their defenders.
Oh,
a chance in front, just broken up by Crandall. He wants to join the rush. This puck came up and over him. He got in anyway, sent one out front. Updike had a chance.
The local kid.
Andrew, the freshman, trying to show himself well here from Ann Arbor, Michigan. He's got a good crowd here supporting him, both at Yost Arena and online here tonight.
Michigan's dominated the faceoff circle so far early here. They're looking for the stretch pass there.
This one's going to get all the way down. Michigan is not happy. They thought Harchie could have played it, and I mean, he didn't have to.
I think it was because they're high school. There a lot of ACHA referees are also high school referees,
right?
And there's no touch icing, and no matter who gets the dot first, it's an icing,
right?
But they blew the whistle dead. That's what happened. My guess is.
Well, I think, and they thought that okay, it's going to go to the neutral zone here. They're correcting it here. Get on the same page with the rules. Nice chant here for Michigan. Once again, win the faceoff and been pretty dominant early in the faceoff circle. Horvath able to break this one up, though, in the BGN and lead the rush away. Oh, almost broke through on a 2-on-1 with Nitschke. Two dangerous players. Talking about 2-on-1s. Oh, a chance the other way. Big save by Whitehead. I think that's only the second shot that's made it on net on Timmy. He's made both saves. You called him out here early. He's got to make the first 5, give BG a chance to, relax into this game. Of course, when you score on the first shift, as BG did, Trey Zeeble, if you're just tuning in, the defenseman got the Falcons on the board. It makes it a little easier for the goaltender to settle in. Oh, wow, look at that. Stick handling got in. Puck just jumped up on him. Adam Kolkon with a nice rush. Once again, both teams just trading punches right now. The good news is they're just jabs. No haymakers thrown yet. Zeeble got a nice jab in, though certainly a solid one on that first shift.
One that matters, right, on the scoreboard.
Just woke Michigan up, even though I thought they had a pretty good quick start to the game, and they've played well.
Oh, that's
here's Sharma. He's going to let this one go from the blue line. This one finds its way under Whitehead and in. Michigan has equaled this one up. May have got under his arm. Defender was backing up. I'm not sure if it screened Tim or not, but the shot came through traffic. You see the defender there, Sharma, takes it off the boards, really doesn't have anything going. Oh yeah, does shoot it through traffic. His own guy and the BG defender through some legs and through Whitehead. Both teams with good starts and goals here early to show for it. There's a chance for Wood. He can't get far in the neutral zone. You got Michigan backed up behind their own net. But Gray was able to break this up in the neutral zone. Michigan's able to chop it down into the Falcons' end. Easy out for the Falcons, but they can't get far. All of a sudden, the neutral zone's clogged up here. Larson fell down for the Wolverines. They got to regroup here. Tried for a line change. Couldn't get it. Granica. And you're looking for Gray as they Falcons go D to D. Trouble entering the zone.
I think the Falcons are a very streaky team this year, is what I've noticed. Is once they get a goal, they carry momentum, and then another team gets the goal, they lose the momentum.
Yeah, I talked about it last weekend. Emotional team. You can see when they score or something big happens, they're going to get a couple of good shifts in a row and really play off that emotion. But inversely, if they get scored on, it seems like they're sulking and hanging their heads for a couple shifts, and that doesn't work. Chance there. This should be a good puck, yeah. Mikey was interfered with here, and so it's a good puck. Races on. Ferry's there. Here's Cole with a chance. Missed on it. Chance for Michigan, 3-on-2 the other way. Mitchell looking for Glenn. Back
nice
to Mitchell.
Play. What a save.
Oh, and Whitehead, 1, 2, 3 saves for Whitehead right there to keep this even. Big time sequence there for the Bowling Green goaltender, Timmy Whitehead. Chance for the Falcons here from the point. This puck's redirected. And more BG action right here. Oh, this puck is redirected and a rebound
score!
scores!
That's 3 straight games. Nitschke.
Chase Nitschke from Hartg. And it was tipped in front. Somebody else. I think Updike was involved.
Yeah.
Either which way, here we go. There's Hartg. Good action there. Bowling Green, second goal of the period. And the Falcons are off to the races again. They lead this one 2-1 from the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, Michigan, in beautiful Yost Arena.
Oh, here it's Horvath.
Chance for Cameron Horvath, one hand on the stick, stepped around the defender, couldn't get the puck to go with him. Now the puck will go with him, and he's got Nitschke also. Horvath. Oh, a nice drive there. Once again, the Falcons in transition. It was a 2-on-1. The ice is open here. Chance for BG to go up 3-1. Horvath and Nitschke. Nelson in for the face-off. Michigan wins it, gets out of their zone easily.
Michigan loves these stretch passes. And look at this, it's Zeeble.
Zeeble to Dubendorfer. Nelson tried to pick up the loose puck just over the line, but Michigan's going to step out 3-on-2. They got numbers.
Oh, what a save.
Oh, Tim Whitehead with a big save. I'm sorry, folks. Cody Nielsen, Burlingame, California freshman. I'm looking down to see who's this guy getting his proper swerve on right here. Well, it's number 61, and the puck's following him around here. Look at the hands from this youngster. Whitehead's got other plans, though, but I think it's a broken stick here by Gray. And you see Beaver tapping for Cody Nielsen. Wants to even this up for Michigan, and this puck is following him around here, and he is showing some great hands. Oh, good defensive effort here by Bowling Green. It was Rudo. Mark Rudo. Great action there defensively. You see a guy calling it like that, feeling it like that. It looked like Michigan was ready to tie this one back up quick. Tim Whitehead in net, though. Been beaten once, the Finley product has, but he's looked good here in the first period. We're halfway through.
Got to give credit to assistant coach Jack Orrs. Good job getting Trent Gray after breaking his stick. Gave him a fresh stick right off the bench.
Well, and then Gray was leading the charge here. I think he gave him a forward stick because he came right out and he was leading the charge. So he must have gave Nitschke's stick or something.
Yeah, 3 goals in 3 games for Nitschke.
Everybody's going to be taking Nitschke's stick. Why not?
Oh, there's a penalty. Michigan just slapped the stick right out of Hayden Klingman. And
Hayden Klingman, the freshman out of Hillard, Ohio, just set up shop in front, doing nothing but maybe a little chirping, and stick got knocked right out of his hand. Interference will be the call. Falcons, with a 2-1 lead, will take the first power play of the game, and I would call that a bad penalty, so let's see if they can make them pay.
Definition of a bad penalty. You have the puck in your own zone, or in your defensive zone, and Timmy Whitehead almost fumbled the puck there, though, right in front of his own net. Michigan has a chance short-handed. Zeeble gets the puck
That
back.
was the definition of a bad goaltender handling the puck situation right there by Tim. But no problem for the Falcons. Oh, good job setting it up here. Great patience by Ferry.
Oh, good.
Now he's in a one-on-one battle. Okay, yeah, we need overload over there. Crandall back on the point. Moves it to Ferry. Ferry's got to roll it back in deep. Two Falcons back there. They can't win this battle, though. And it's cleared all the way down by Michigan. Excellent play there.
Pressure up high for the Wolverines. You saw 3 Wolverines above the circles.
Avello Cohen out of Toronto, Ontario, making the play for Michigan. Good zone entry here. Let's see if the Falcons can get it set up. Good battle along the boards. Oh, an excellent job by Gray to keep this one in. A chance for Michigan to clear, and it looks like they will.
Under a minute to go on the power play. Falcons really haven't had a chance to set up completely.
A couple of zone entries and some pucks to the outside, but certainly not a quality chance yet by the Falcons with this man advantage. And we're 3/4 of the way through it. It only takes one, certainly with this guy. Nitschke has scored the go-ahead goal in this one, and he has scored goals in all 3 Falcon games. Rudo took a vicious shot. And that was Adam Colcon. Oh, a double tip situation!
And that's in! No, how
Loose
does that stay
puck,
out?
3 for $1. The Falcons cannot get it in. Check that, 3 for $1.50 now, but either way, you know what I'm talking about.
Here
3
goes Michigan
chances
the
for
other
the
way.
Falcons. Here's a breakaway opportunity, and Michigan ties this up. Nate Prasecki out of Brighton, Michigan, goes top shelf on Whitehead as the penalty has expired. The Wolverines tie this up 2-2. If you want action, we got it. If you want goals, we got it. That's 4 goals here already, and there's still 6:40 remaining in the first period. And teams don't seem to show any signs right now of slowing down.
Good job there. Bowling Green setting up a neutral zone trap, it looks like. Michigan can't seem to get
It worked.
through.
It worked. But then Bowling Green has turned it over themselves. The neutral zone was clogged up, as you said. There were 7 of the 10 skaters out there in the neutral zone. Not a lot of room. Here's a chance for Wood. He made a nice play. He's got a good shot. Oh, and that heavy one just missed. Wood had a chance. He was looking for a net drive. He didn't like his angle, but he had some room, so he took 3-4 strides. He said, I'll test Newhart with his shot. But Grant made the save, the sophomore goaltender out of Traverse City, Michigan. Face-off win, rare one for the Falcons this period, but they had the offensive zone set face-off play. Crandall bobbled this one once, regathered it, stepped around 1-2, backhand effort, just missed. Crandall step up, tried to make the play. Here's a chance for Michigan coming the other way, end-to-end action. Oh, Whitehead with a save there. That puck was redirected, much like that one was right there. So Michigan getting bodies to the front of the net. You talked about protecting home base.
4-on-1 down low now with Crandall stuck in the corner.
The Falcons are not doing very well protecting home base right now, unless you're talking about our goaltender, number 30, Timmy Whitehead. He's doing the best he can. 5:10 remaining in the first period. It's Bowling Green and Michigan tied up at 2. Oh boy, a bad bounce there. Granica was back. He made the adjustment and was able to get the puck up and out of the zone. That was almost a disaster for the Falcons. Michigan seemed to have a little bit more pep in their step here after tying this up 2-2. Oh, a chance there, another odd man rush for Michigan. Pucks in the blue paint, bodies down, hacking and whacking.
Puck was still loose, but referee in the corner blew the whistle.
Puck was still loose. Whitehead was in control, though, and in front of that puck. I don't think there's a way to get it under him or over him or through him. The whistle was inevitable, and we're 2-2 here. Live on the BGCH TV, Buckeye BG Club Hockey Television, powered by who? YouTube. That's it. Michigan doing a good job in their offensive zone.
Penalty, though, I think, on Zeeble.
This is going to be a holding here by Zeeble in his own end. He wrapped around his guy and just temporarily, if at all, grabbed onto him. He's going to pay the price. 2 minutes. We hope in the penalty box. Of course, if he gets let out any earlier than that, that will have mean Michigan scored a power play goal. Chip, we don't want that.
No, we do not. Michigan does win the draw.
Win the draw, and they got a set play here with a man advantage. And they didn't get the, I think they got the look they wanted, but didn't get the shot they wanted.
Ooh, off of Horvath's back.
Wow, Horvath was off the race, thought maybe he had a one-on-one, felt it hit his back. It didn't even get out of the zone, so Cam had to do a good job making sure that puck did get out of the zone. Here he is trying to slow something down the neutral zone. Cohen's got a chance to shoot it. He does. Rebound was there. That was cleared. Great job there by Sarnowski, the Bowling Green defenseman. Able to clear that loose puck out of there. He's got his hands full right now in front of the net. Good net front presence here by Michigan. That's number 43, Brandon Stabnick. Now Stabnick's over to the corner, trying to help out on this 50-50 puck. Michigan does win it. This guy likes to shoot. We know that. He can pass the puck, too.
Big block.
Good block.
Nitschke,
shot
what a clear.
There. Chase Nitschke scored the second goal. Here he's blocking shots on the penalty kill. There is not much number 6 can do for the Falcons. He showed it all here in the first period. 35 seconds remaining in the Michigan man advantage. Zeeble's in the penalty box. One of the Falcons' better penalty killers. And we'll see if the other guys can bail him out. They're 20 seconds away from doing it, but Michigan's established zone presence here.
Good block there by Sarnowski. He's been out there the whole kill.
Well, Chip, I've noticed that Michigan, they're just content to get pucks into the net and look for rebounds and redirections.
Big blocker save.
Well, we know this guy can score. Sharma tied this one up at 1 for Michigan. Zeeble out of the box.
Backdoor play. Defended well there by Granica.
Well, the good news is BG had a lot of chances to defend that last week against Indiana. They were backdoor all weekend long.
Oh, Zeeble could have gone.
Oh, nice play here.
Rudo. One-man show right there.
Rudo putting on a clinic here at Michigan. He still has it. Now he gets some help in the form of Jake Schutte.
Oh,
and Schutte put it in front. Scores!
He scores! That's all Mark Rudo right there.
Oh, boy. We might have to rewind this for like 30 or 40 seconds, Chip, because Rudo put on a clinic. But if it wasn't for Schutte Rudo is not going to be able to clean this one up and give Bowling Green their third lead of the game, their third lead of the period. Let's see if they can hold it this time. Rudo has this puck on a string. Look at this. 2 defenders on him. Now can he win the 50-50 battle? Yes, he can. Schute's got to help him out a little bit. Schute comes around, throws a sloppy backhand on net, but Rudo goes to the net. The puck follows him. It's that kind of shift, and BG's up 3-2.
Back and forth we go.
Chip, did I cover everything?
I think you got it, but that's all Mark Rudo.
That you
Wanting
covered
the
it.
puck.
I like how you said it. I just said like it was kind of like one of those papers. You know what I mean? It's like a 2,000-word paper.
You
And
gotta
that's what I
stretch
did.
the word.
And you just
and
said
this though.
Yeah,
and that,
you
there
just
it goes,
broke
and now
it
we got
down
a 2-on-1
quick.
Rudo again.
the cliff notes here. We're gonna call it the Chips notes, as he just laid it out. Rudo made it all happen. Falcons lead 3-2.
Minute 13 in this first. Man, this has been a long first period.
Yeah, and if you're a hockey fan and you've played it all growing up around the area, Northwest Ohio or Southeast Michigan, every time you come into Yost Arena, you get a good feeling. So many great players not only play here currently, but have played here in the last 5 years, the last 10 years, the last 20 years, the last 40 years, the last 50 years. Such great history with Michigan
Rudo
hockey.
Again.
Oh, boy. Look at this. Mark Rudo's feeling it, folks. Crandall step up here to the red line. Couldn't get it far, though. Glenn turns it back around for Michigan. Fanned on his shot and then got ridden off the puck. Good chance here. Oh, a nice drive. Papa Owanu looked like he got interfered with. Mikey had a clear lane and speed going through the neutral zone, and he was definitely interfered with.
Ooh, nice D there by the Wolverine.
Ferry must have found that little stick handling ball in his hockey bag or something before the game, and he's really got the hands going today.
Now, we're going to talk about hands. I'm going to go back to this. Mark Rudo with the hands there.
I haven't. When did I see Rudo do anything? Wait a minute. Yeah.
Is that why we have
hold
three
on. Okay.
Is that why Bowling
Just
Green has
90
3 goals?
seconds ago. That's right. Mark Rudo with the goal wasn't great.
No, but
The shift was outstanding.
yes.
The shift was just outstanding. The goal was, hey, go to the net. Let Schute
Go to the net.
Let Schute make the play.
What happens when you go to the net? Good things happen.
That's correct. Face-off win there by Bowling Green. Broken up, though, by Michigan. They're away again. Good speed and good skating through. Oh!
Mikey.
Funny bounce for Mikey. Put a heavy shot on there through the neutral zone. Michigan really has their feet going through the neutral zone. They're flying here tonight. That'll do it, though, for the first period. A period where we saw a little bit of everything. Bowling Green took a 1-0 lead. Michigan tied it up. A 2-1 lead for the Falcons. Michigan tied it up. Well, we're going to end the period 3-2. What are your thoughts on that first period, Chip?
Well, back to the 3 points, three keys to the game. Falcons got the first goal. Falcons protecting their net. That first goal was from the blue lines. That's something the goalie should have had. That's something Timmy's made some remarkable saves. That second goal from Michigan was an unlucky goal, unlucky break, unlucky bounce. So it should be on paper 3-1 game, but it's really 3-2.
Now, talk about the pace, though. I thought both teams were up and down pretty good, but as far as the pace, I thought Michigan maybe set a little better pace here, but I thought Bowling Green played under good control, but they might have to pick up the pace here a little bit in the second period.
Yeah, Michigan dominated play in the face-off dot as well. Bowling Green did have one good face-off play. Other than that, hits, Michigan really kind of took the pace in that category, as well as shots were pretty even.
In case you're just tuning in, 3 goals there in the first period by Bowling Green. It was Trey Zeeble, the defenseman, scored. First shift of the game, first shot for Bowling Green. Things were off to a great start. Then, of course, Chase Nitsky scored in the first game of the season, scored in the win the next game Saturday against Indiana, has scored here again tonight. Chase Nitsky, 3 goals in 3 games. It's going good for him.
Yeah, he ended the season well last year. Falcons, he's one of the faster players on the team, has a good shot, great penalty killer, great on the power play, great in front of the net, does everything you want.
And then, of course, the third goal, Mark Rudo. What a shift Rudo had. But you talked about establishing a presence in front of the net. Rudo lost the puck in the corner, went straight to the net. Shooty got the puck there. All of a sudden, he's standing there in the blue paint, and the puck's there.
Good things happen when you go to
Rudo
the net.
knocks it in, makes it 3-2. That's where we stand right now. We're going to get a Zamboni break here. But before we do, we have to remind you, this is 3 games in 3 nights for the Bowling Green Club hockey team. Here at Yost tonight, playing the Wolverines. Back to Bowling Green Friday night at 7, Saturday at 3 o'clock. The Falcons will be hosting Lake Superior State. So need a good win here tonight, need a big start to a weekend, and they got that first period they wanted. Chip, any final thoughts before we take a break and we'll come back for the second period?
I think we covered it all.
We covered it all for you right there, folks. We're going to take a short break. Make sure you don't go anywhere. You are watching BGCH TV, Bowling Green Club Hockey Television, powered by YouTube. Welcome back. Bowling Green Club Hockey live from Yost Arena in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Red Berenson Rink. So the rink is named after the former coach, Red Berenson. And of course, the arena, Yost Arena. And it's the Bowling Green Falcons 3, the Michigan Wolverines 2. I'm Matt Crandall along with Chip Creinin. Chip, good offense there by the Falcons in the first period. The defense was a little sloppy, though, and that showed 2 goals against. I think the Falcons got to tighten things up defensively.
Yes, they do. Tim Whitehead did have to make a couple good, solid saves there, which, yes, you want to make sure your goaltender stays warm, but you don't want him to make as many top saves as that he had to make.
Of course, Tim Whitehead, number 30, the goaltender today for the Bowling Green Falcons. Their 3rd goaltender used in 3 games. It looks like they have 3 real good ones. Of course, in the season opener, it was Riley Martin. He dropped a 6-2 decision against Indiana, but Mitchell Norkavicius came back in game 2, provided the goaltending that BG needed in a 5-3 win. It looks like BG's going to need some goaltending here. Michigan off to a quick start, but a chance for BG in all alone. Ferry. Oh, he lost the handle.
I think he may have gotten a stick in his arm there, but no call.
Cole Ferry with a chance there to put the Falcons up 2. The Falcons have had 3 one-goal leads here today in Michigan, and they're currently sitting on that 3rd one-goal lead. A 2-goal lead, though, Chip, would be twice as good. Chance for Michigan here to get a line change. Come out with good energy the Wolverines have here in the 2nd period. And I thought they played with good pace and good energy in the first also. But Bowling Green was trading punches with them, getting up and down. Chance there for Nitschke to get on that puck. He couldn't redirect it on net. The other way, here's Williams for the Wolverines. Granica, good speed here by the Bowling Green defenseman to get back and break it up. Gray with a chance here to move a puck up the middle. Couldn't connect with Horvath. Michigan broke it up, but were unable to clear it. Horvath tries to clean it up in the slot. Horvath to Crandall. This one is redirected by Nitschke. Couldn't find its way through. Nitschke wraps his guy up behind the Michigan goal line. But the Wolverines are away with 2 passes. And now a chance with numbers coming the other way. Couldn't find the late man. A chance for Crandall to get up and through the neutral zone. The Falcon defenseman will carry it.
Oh, what a
Got
play.
tangled up with
Crandall.
Dubendorfer. And now it's Dubendorfer here with a chance to turn things up. He's got Rudo with him. Rudo gave the Falcons the 3-2 lead. Oh, wicked wrist shot there by Rudo. Manasquan, New Jersey is the hometown for Mark. He's a junior for the Falcons, showing himself very well here today in Ann Arbor. D-to-D action, and the Falcons are out the zone through the neutral zone with 1 pass.
Good job by Dubendorfer.
Couldn't get far there, though, but
Dubendorfer hard on that back check, alleviated that 3-on-2.
And that's something we haven't really mentioned a lot tonight, but we keyed on it last week, is the forwards getting a little more back pressure there, doing a better job on their back checks. Rudo's a dog on that puck tonight for sure, all over it. That time it was a neutral zone takeaway. And anytime you can get a couple takeaways out there, coaches like that, they don't like the giveaways as much. Chance for Michigan.
Michigan dominating play here so far in the 2nd period.
Emmett Mitchell worked it back to the point. Mitchell got it back out in front. This chance here denied by Whitehead, Oscar Rosen. Montclair, New Jersey, the freshman. So a couple of New Jersey guys going at it tonight with Rudo and Rosen. I'll tell you, a lot of guys from around the country on Bowling Green, but Michigan's roster,
Boy, yeah.
they're all scattered out throughout the U.S. Oh, that shot just missed. Adam Colcon, Pittsford, New York. This junior has been all over the ice, number 6. I've liked what I've seen from this defenseman. Here he is again with a chance. Walks it along the line. Oh, the shooting lane opened up for him. He let it go. Nagel was in front. Tried to redirect it, and Mogul could not. Mogul, we'll call him a homegrown product. Jackson, Michigan, here for the Wolverines. Hop, skip, and a jump. 94 into beautiful Ann Arbor. Here's a chance for Cohen to tie it up.
Patton with the stick block.
Yeah, I believe that was redirected. You think Patton got it, huh, Nolan?
Yes.
It's a good job there.
2-on-1 here.
Oh, nice job. Taking it wide, set it up. Ooh, wrist shot on net. Redirected into the corner. Good job there by the Michigan goaltender, Grant Newhart. Traverse City, Michigan, sophomore. Led in 3 tonight. He's a big goaltender. He's made some good saves. 3-on-2 the other way, Michigan. Actually a 4-on-2. Late man coming through. Oh, broken up nicely there. That was Jake Schutte coming back. You talked about forwards getting back, helping out. And Schutte went back to home base and shut that down. Whitehead made the save here, couldn't find the rebound. Eventually will find it, get the whistle. Couple of examples there. The last 2 shifts of forwards coming back, Chip, and helping out defensively.
It's a little shaky here for the Falcons.
Little shaky here for the Falcons in the second period. 3-2 lead. They got Chip jumping around up here, throwing his hands up, nervously pacing around the press box. The Falcons do entertain the lead still, a 1-goal lead. And it seems like the scoring may have dried up a little bit here in the second. We saw 5 goals in that first period between the 2 clubs. One by this guy, Zeeble. The Falcon defender can't get far, but oh, the puck's following him around. Here's a good chance for the Falcons. Ferry there, threw it behind his back. Thought maybe Zeeble was going to the net. He wasn't. Oh, a chance broken up there. Nice play defensively. Good stick. Mikey Papaioannou. Papaioannou. What did I say?
I don't even know.
Well, whatever we said. It was Mikey.
Power play coming for Michigan.
Number 16. I'm not sure what happened behind the play here. Oh, Zeeble did play that one once. Now he has to play it twice. Interference is going to be the call. It will be on Zeeble. And I believe, Chip, you're going to have to help me out on this. It's the second penalty of the game for Trey.
Yep.
We mentioned the goalie had to start the game out. First shot, first shift for the Falcons. So Trey's all over the score sheet here today.
Just needs an assist.
Just needs to throw that assist out here. Well, he's going to have to wait 2 minutes to do it, hopefully. Michigan 0 for 1.
Did have some really good chances, though, did the Wolverines on their first power play of the game in the first period.
A lot of puck possession time in the offensive zone here in the attacking zone for Michigan with that man advantage. On their first man advantage. We'll see if the Falcons can kill this one off and a little less time in their own end. Get a couple of clears here if you can.
A lot of switching. Oh, tipped and score.
Did I say I like this guy? Did I say I like this guy, Adam Colcon, last shift?
Yeah,
well, I'm not liking him as much now. He ties it up for Michigan. Power play marker for the defenseman. Nice set play, heavy shot, hit Whitehead, and just bounced through. So I was hoping that the scoring had dried up here in the second period, but it hasn't. It took a power play goal by Michigan to make it 3-3. And sure enough, Adam Colcon out of Pittsford, New York, is able to get the third one by Whitehead here. And 3 one-goal leads for the Falcons and 3 comebacks for Michigan. The Wolverines still looking for their first lead. They almost had it right there. Michigan works it around the perimeter. A chance for BG to break it out. Oh, and a one-time in front. What a save. A hard, low shot on the one-time. Ryan Williams took the pass. Whitehead closed it down low. I'm not sure he saw the shot as it came off the stick, but he was able to go post to post, cover down low, and do what he needed to do. Now, I will tell you this, Whitehead has made some big saves when this game has been tied to deny Michigan the lead. He hasn't given the Wolverines the lead yet. And that's another example right there where it could have easily been 4-3 Michigan. It's a chance for Horvath on the forecheck. Tries to step around his man, can't get far. Got Updike with him. Updike and Horvath trying to work it over, but Colcon walks this one out through his own zone, through the neutral zone, into the BG zone. Sets his man up. That was number 14, Cullen Core out of Dallas, Texas. But we got our own number 14 there. And here's Nitschke with a chance to rip one, and he does. That wrister just missed. And oh, Crandall got the mitts up. Encore. He'll go to the bench. Michigan wanted a penalty on the play. There's a chance for Crandall to get through the neutral zone. That puck jumped up on him. And another battle. Granica will walk out with it. For the Falcons, got it to his D partner. They're going to lead the rush. Granica and Crandall. Crandall's shot just misses. Oh, and a chance here in front. Mikey put it in front for Ferry. Ferry had lost his stick, gathered it, and just missed on the redirect, trying to find Mikey in front.
Mikey,
low to high here.
Down.
Low to high action. Gray's shot is on. Gets tipped by Core. That just misses. Gray steps up at the red line. The captain, couldn't get through. Tried to lead the rush there on a great turnover. But this is Mitchell for the Wolverines. Throws a backhand in front. That was trouble because Jack Glenn was there. The forward from Centerport, New York. Looking to give Michigan their first lead of the night, 10:42 remaining in the second period. Matt Crandall along with Chip Creinin. Bowling Green Club Hockey TV, powered by YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. And there's a good product out here on the ice right now. Zebo with a nice pass. Couldn't connect with Dubendorfer. But Schute's along. Oh, throws it out front. Job there by Schute. And Zeibel showing off those hands on his own blue line. And this is Patton. Patton's able to turn it up, get it into the Michigan end. 1-2-2 on the forecheck here. Michigan looks like they may be able to break it as they come out of their zone with a long stretch pass. No, broken up in the neutral zone by Zeibel. Oh, and he comes around, walks around 1-2 guys, 2 chances. He's got it along the goal line now. Has to go low to high. Finds his D partner, Gray. That puck is redirected in front. I believe Schute got a piece of that. Didn't get in, but 2 or 3 chances there for the Falcons to take their 4th lead of the game. They're denied, and they turn it over in front of their own goaltender. But once again, the defense have bailed out the goaltender, but this is trouble here. Oh, Falcons Lucky there, a 2-on-1. Zeeble was able to break it up.
Big save.
Heavy shot from the point. Big save. Prusecki scored the second goal for Michigan here and tried that one from the point here. There's some fancy work by Cody Nielsen. We noticed number 61 in the first period. This guy can handle the puck. Oh, nice play here.
That looked offside, but Rudo, hey shot.
Rudo looking for his second of the night. The shot was high and hard. Rebound went up and out of the zone. And Michigan's away again. Whitehead forced to come out of his net and play this one. He had trouble doing it. And Cody Nielsen, Burlingame, California freshman that we noticed in the first period.
Goalie change.
Has been outstanding. He's going to go for the wraparound and give Michigan their first lead, 4-3.
As we're getting a good look, we're going to get a goalie change here for the Falcons. Maybe a momentum swing as Falcons trying to get that momentum back, and they'll look to Riley Martin.
Riley Martin, the freshman out of Livonia, Michigan, started the season and home opener for the Falcons. Dropped it 6-2 in Indiana in a game that I thought he played outstanding.
Yes, he did.
Well, good offense on display by the Falcons in the first period, though. Nothing to show for it here in the second. And they got the goaltender change. Now they need to get some offense going. Nice play low to high here by Michigan. Some guys that can really handle the puck. Here's a chance for Nitschke. He is all alone. He's already got one goal on the game.
Oh.
Nitschke, just getting a piece of it is Newhart. Got a piece of it as he threw the glove up. And number 6 for the Falcons, a chance to tie it up. But more importantly, a good chance offensively here for the Falcons. They've come few and far between here in the second period, and they're boxed back in their own end again. Here's a chance for Horvath to get something going. He ducks under his defender. Can't get far with the puck. And a chance this way.
Sarnowski shot.
Nolan Sarnowski, there was the referee behind the play. He's got a warning for the Falcons. Now a Michigan player had lost his stick. And was Carson Lloyd. And they wanted a penalty. No penalty on the play. Get the whistle. Offensive zone faceoff here for Bowling Green. Luke Hoare is going to step in, open the scoring for the Falcons in their first game. Got a real knack for the net. Luke does, the junior out of Sylvania, Ohio. Tried to step through on the draw. Couldn't get far. Oh, boy. Keep your head up. Keep your head up in the stands. That puck came up and out of the rink hard. It's going to be another offensive zone faceoff here for Bowling Green. Red Berenson rink here, Yost Arena. Beautiful campus at the University of Michigan. Falcons led 1-0, 2-1, and 3-2, but now find themselves down 4-3.
Oh, Granica with the reverse hit.
Granica showed himself well here for the Falcons. Here goes his partner. Here's David Crandall. They're going to lead the rush here. Tried inside. It didn't work. Showed it outside and tried to step in. Good forecheck here by Ferry, though. Two defenders working Ferry over. And they can't, Michigan cannot get it out of the zone. Crandall held it in. Puck comes back to Crandall. He's got Dubendorfer.
That's
Crandall to Dubendorfer. Puck's in front. Oh, and back to Dubendorfer. Backhand will not go. Newhart with 2 saves there. Dubendorfer trying to get on the board, even things up. This line's had some good chances. Back to Coeur Ferry and Papuanu for the Falcons.
Good work there by Coeur.
Granica and Crandall on the point will stay out there. Luke Coeur behind the net, now along the half wall. Falcons unable to keep it in though. Granica's got heavy pressure on him. This is Cobb and Glenn. Oh, a chance here for Michigan. This puck popped loose to Cullen Coeur, and he had a chance to do something with. Now Crandall wants to get up and out the zone. Two defenders on him. Coeur, one of them. It's a 50-50 battle. Ferry comes over to help. And Mikey's over there with them all. 4 Falcons over there. Finally, they get it in the Michigan end, but the Falcons want to change. Falcons, the good news is they got a fresh line out there. The bad news is they gave up a 3-on-2, but no problem. Riley Martin, I don't believe he's faced a shot yet since Bowling Green has changed the goaltender. This is Jeffrey Wood trying to get it up and out. He couldn't go far. A chance for Gray to turn it up and out of the BG zone. They don't. Michigan a chance in front. Nice job coming down there. It took Zeeble and Wood to block that one. Chance for BG to get it out. Larson is there for the Wolverines. Falcons pinned back in their own end. This is trouble, trailing by 1. Wolverines want to make it more. They have been on the attack the duration of this second period. Came in trailing 3-2, lead at 4-3 now. If my math is correct, that is 2 unanswered here in the second by Michigan. And BG does a good job to get this deep. They will get the line change they want. Well, 4/5 of it, 80% of the line change. Off. And here's the turnover. Colin Nelson with the chance.
Guy.
Offsides on the change behind the play. Nelson had no idea. He just got saucers in his eyes because he thought he had a chance to break it on goal all alone. Tie this up for BG. He's going to have to settle for a neutral zone faceoff, which he loses, and Michigan's off to the races again. This is 3-on-3, but it's a dangerous situation here.
Martin doesn't know where it is.
Oh boy, first save of the night is on Cody Nielsen.
Second save right there.
And another save right after that. Nielsen gave Michigan the lead here 4-3. Number 61 is a guy to keep an eye on. That is for sure. Chance for BG to get numbers through the neutral zone. Pass was not there. Not taken away by Michigan, but just redirected, broke the play up. Now here's a chance for the Wolverines. This is Williams trying to get wide. Played nice there defensively. That was Logan Hartge, the Rockford, Illinois product, showing himself well. Able to bang this one up the boards, can't get it out. Trying to get it to Rudo. We need a little Mark Rudo magic here, the Falcons do. Scored an outstanding goal here tonight, and this is some magic here by Rudo. He gets it up to Dubendorfer. Dubendorfer tries to slip his man. Doesn't get far. Oh, but Horvath comes in late off the bench. Throws it towards the net. Blocked in front by Michigan. They've done a good job of collapsing in front of their own goaltender here this period. Chance for Horvath. That's broken up, and Michigan's the other way. They got numbers. 4 Wolverines will attack.
Mitchke not at his point as he was covering for Granica, who was late behind coming back from the change.
Michigan's done a real good job on the blue line, the attacking blue line for them. Been very aggressive. Not only holding the blue line, but pinching in when they need to also. Keeping plays alive. Granica tried to flip this one out of trouble. Puck jumped up on him. And now BG in trouble. Granica came back. Put a hook on his guy.
Oh, what a save, Riley Martin.
Martin with 2 more big stops. And he needs to be prepared for more because Michigan is on the attack. And this guy can rip it It was Colcon again. Oh, these long passes are not working out for BG. Colcon comes in. Another high shot up and out of the zone. This number 6 for Michigan can really let it fly. A lot of standing around here in the second period by the Falcons. They've been punched twice by the Wolverines here in the second period and haven't had an answer.
Good play there by Granica, getting the puck back. Wolverines just outplaying the Falcons this period. Big save again there, Martin.
Yeah, the last 2 shots have been high. This one's low. Michigan really mixing it up as far as what they're doing on the attack here, and they're getting plenty of opportunities to shoot it. That is for sure. BG in trouble right now, pinned back in their own end. Can they get out of this shift, still trailing by 1? Oh, Crandall with a nice pickoff here. He's out of gas, but he's got some room. Tried to find Mikey Papaanu in front, and that play got broken up. Mikey's back on it. This makes a good play to Ferry. Ferry just off the bench. Can't get it past Coor. Coor goes back door. And just missed Mikey. But Mikey's got it now, and he'll find Coor in the neutral zone. Michigan breaks that up. It's Zeeble now in his own end.
With 5 in the period, he'll probably just try to kill this.
Second period
Mikey
winding
saw.
down. Mikey knows it. A period that Bowling Green would just as soon forget. Entered the period leading Michigan 3-2. A little extracurricular activity here by the BG bench. As I was saying, BG came into the period leading 3-2. They're going to exit the period trailing 4-3. Gave up 2 goals there, Chip, in the second period, but I don't think they had the offensive punch they needed.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think they probably had 2 or 3 shots on goal the entire period.
Well, the best chance of the period, I would have to say, Chase Nitschke had the semi-breakaway, had good pressure coming from the side, so he was kind of angled to the outside, took away his options. He fired one high. Newhart, the goalie for Michigan, got a piece of it, and that would have put BG up 4-2. Michigan quickly came back and answered, and Colcon scored, and Nielsen would add to it and give Michigan their first lead, 4-3. What are the Falcons going to have to do here in the third period?
Well, I think, first of all, I think we're going to be starting 4-on-4 in the third period, but I'm not going to put the penalties up on the board yet. But I think the Falcons, they definitely need to get that momentum back. They need to get shots on goal. They need to carry the puck into the zone, set it up, and get some cycling going.
That could be an important point because we're going to get the rest here. We got the Zamboni coming out. So if we start the period 4-on-4, maybe that opens something up for the Falcons because we have the guys with the skating and puck handling ability and the vision to play in that sort of a situation. So I wouldn't mind seeing a 4-on-4 coming up here to start the period, but the second period was certainly a period we'd like to forget. And the only real bright spot I would think of the second period would be Riley Martin came in, the freshman from Livonia, Michigan. He's been perfect here in the second. I thought he was good last Friday against Indiana, so we're going to need to shut Michigan out here in the third period to try to get a win. So Riley Martin's going to be a big part of that.
Yes, he is. As I got to give credit to Tim Whitehead. He played a great period and a half, made some really good saves. Without him, it wouldn't be a 4-3 game. It would be a 6-3, 7-3 game.
My only knock on Whitehead would be he handled the puck 3 or 4 times tonight, and he mishandled it 2 or 3 times. So he didn't handle it clean often tonight, and that last mishandle led to the wraparound goal. That got him the hook. So we'll see if the Falcons can bail their goaltender out, come out here in the third period with a strong period like they had in the first period, If they can find 3 more goals like they got in the first, we could be in business. This is Matt Crandall along with Chip Creinin. Don't go anywhere. You are watching BGCH-TV, Bowling Green Club Hockey Television, powered by YouTube.
Okay, we're live.
Welcome back to the third period. Yost Ice Arena in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Matt Crandall along with Chip Creinin. And Chip, you're correct. There was a penalty at the end of that period.
But it wasn't on the Falcons.
No, not on the Falcons. On Michigan, Adam Colcott, number 6, the outstanding defenseman, is going to find himself in the box for 2 minutes to start this third. Falcons with a power play, chance to tie it up. Remember, Michigan took the lead with the man advantage. This is a chance to pay him back right here. Here's Crandall. Oh, had a chance for Ferry. Just missed. Good job keeping this one in. Zeibel just missed that wrist shot. And then it jumped up in the netting. So it'll be an offensive zone faceoff for BG. Power play, 1:26 remaining. The Falcons trail by 1. Good puck movement here, though.
Yeah, that's something you look for is you look at Trey Zeibel on the left side of the ice. Everyone else on the Ferry, Mikey, and David Crandall are all left-handed shots. So Zeibel's the passer on that power play.
It's a fresh ice here. It's a controlled dump there. Ferry's on top of it. Nice pass for Mikey. Oh! Tried to redirect in front for Dubendorfer. This shot from Crandall gets through. Good job by Coeur to set up in front. Thought it was Dubendorfer. It was Coeur that set up shop in front. Screened the goalie Newhart on that one, but that wrist shot from Crandall could not find its way in. 1:05 into the third period. Falcons remain on the power play. 55 seconds here for the Horvath unit to try and tie this one up. Goal scorers tonight for the Falcons: Zeibel, Nitschke, and Rudo. Good face-off win by Horvath. Good puck movement and puck control here by the Falcons. Ooh, chance low to high.
Ooh, tip high tip there by Horvath.
Horvath redirected it. You're right, he was in the high slot. A good shot by Gray, tippable. And just didn't find its way on net. Anytime you get a chance to redirect pucks, though, that's how you can beat Newhart. Ooh, good job here by Rudo to set it up. Back to Gray. Snaps one in front. Nitschke had a chance. I'm not sure Newhart saw that one. He was in good position. It hit him. Not much for rebound control there. Some good chances for the Falcons here on the power play as it winds down. Gray gets it taken away. But a good job here by Klingman. Work it back into his own end, and then BG's able to get it out of there. Falcons were off sides there, but it was delayed. They're back on sides. Back out of the penalty box, Adam Colcott, the defenseman for Michigan. A good-looking player.
Good save, Martin.
Once again, great puck control by Michigan. Oh,
good read there by Schutte.
Schutte did his homework, read that play. Didn't have the speed to jump ahead. It looked like he might have a chance to get in all alone. We mentioned the great skating here shown by Michigan today. They've been skating well through all zones. Offensively, defensively, they've been jumping through the neutral zone. A chance for a clean breakout here. Wood found Schutte. Hard pass up to Mikey.
I don't think Mikey was ready for the pass.
And it was a hard pass. Couldn't really control it. Good job there by Hartje just to knock it in deep. See if Bowling Green can get some kind of a forecheck going. They can't. Another easy breakout for the Wolverines. Sharma had trouble getting that one into the BGN. This is turned up the other way by Cole Ferry. He couldn't get far, though. This is Williams. It didn't look like he got the red line. He did get the red line.
It didn't matter. Riley touched the puck.
That one got tipped. A chance for Crandall. He's been trying to jump through the neutral zone today. He's able to do it here. Heavy shot low. Good save with the pad there by the Michigan goaltender, Grant Newhart, the sophomore out of Traverse City. Crandall in his own end, having trouble with it. Does get it to Granica. Here's his defensive partner. He's going to get his rush on. Oh, and he had a nice shot. It might have been a pad pass there as he was looking for a rebound in Granica. Didn't have a great angle, but he put a nice shot in there. And a chance to get in on a forecheck. Cameron Horvath.
Dyke.
Nitschke in his own end finds Horvath. He goes rink wide. Nice little dish here to Updike. Updike couldn't get through his defender. That was the captain, Vincent Larson, the grad student out of Rochester, Michigan.
Here goes Zeeble.
Zeeble with a chance going one-on-one. Two-stop tower defense. Oh! What a move by Zeeble. He got tripped up, wanted the penalty, but the hands on number 5 for BG, outstanding.
Good job there.
Now they're going to go end-to-end. Nitschke, the chance to get it up to the neutral zone. He does. This is Updike. Updike on the rush, throws a wrist shot in from 40 feet.
Oh.
That found its way on net. Falcons crash the net. Can't find the rebound, and Michigan's away. We're going up and down now, folks. Firehouse hockey. No icing here. And the goaltender, Newhart's going to play it all the way up. And Prusecki scored their first goal for Michigan.
Oh,
and a great chance there. Cole Kahn looking for his second of the game. He's been right on pinpoint with his shooting today. He just missed on that one. Here's the slick Michigan defender here once again jumping up. Good vision though.
Good
And
block.
2 back passes
Dubendorfer.
by Michigan, but Dubendorfer read that. Oh, good
what
job.
a play, Dubendorfer.
Turned it over, then got back, got up and underneath, pressed his man. That was Cody Nielsen. He's sitting on the game-winning goal right now, the 4th goal of the game, scored by Michigan here in the second period. Bowling Green led after 1, 3-2. It was 2 unanswered goals by Michigan in the second that are the difference right now. They lead Bowling Green 4-3. Still plenty of time though. Matt Crandall and Chip Creinin here along with you from Ann Arbor, Michigan. 13 minutes remaining, still plenty of time here. It looks like the Falcons are really pressing.
Yeah, I'd say they're, nice pass there by Michigan though.
Michigan's been pretty clean in their attack all game. Been sporadic for BG as real good in the first, not much in the second, but here in the third have picked it up. But can they find that next goal?
Good block there by Patton. Get his stick in the lane.
A chance coming up and out of his own end. Good little rush there by Sarnowski, but the neutral zone was clogged up and Sarnowski's forced back into his own end.
Ooh,
Chance
that's
for
a penalty.
Hartje, and he got ran. That's 1 penalty. It could be 2 penalties here by Michigan. The shot came after the whistle. Hartje got ran. That's going to be a penalty. The late shot may be a penalty. Bowling Green has reacted here to the play. So we very well may see 2 penalties for Michigan, 1 for BG, or just 1 for Michigan. We'll see how it pans out here, but I believe Bowling Green's going to get their second power play of the period.
Well, Bowling Green's getting a power play. That's all it means. Even if they give Sarnowski a 2 for the after the whistle stuff, they'll probably give Michigan guy a 5.
Well, I'm going for a 5-on-3 though, is what I'm going for.
I doubt
Chip.
it.
That's what I'm hoping for because
they gave
Riley
him a 5.
Martin is not happy.
Oh,
the whistle
nope.
went, the shot came heavy on Martin after the whistle. He wanted the call there. I'm not sure BG is going to get that. They will get the call on the run of Hartje. And
just a 2.
chance for the Falcons here to tie it up. 3 goals in the first, nothing in the second. A good bit of bite here in the third, but nothing yet on the score sheet. Oh, Crandall was not set on the faceoff.
Clean win, though, by
Clean win by Coeur. Crandall did keep it.
Oh, good play.
And then turned it
Way
over.
to keep it in.
Puck stayed in the zone. BG is able to push it out into the neutral zone. Papa Anu here is going to give it to Zebo. This guy can transport the puck for sure. Good zone entry by Trey. He's going to take it to the net. Take it to the net, big boy. Ran into some resistance there, though. Mentioned Grant Newhart, the goaltender, number 30 for Michigan. He's a big boy. And Zebo ran into him straight up. And then the nice little thing I liked about Trey there, he's looked for that rebound. Just look for that rebound and slap at it real quick. See if you can get it. Here's Crandall from the point. That one got through traffic. Got on net.
What a play, Ferry getting to the puck on the power play.
So 50-50 puck, and Ferry won it with just a good bit of body control and puck protection.
You could hear
Zebo. He wants to shoot it.
He scores! Papawanu!
Zebo wanted to shoot it. Mikey called him off, and it was a good call off because Papa'anu is going to tie this one up with the man advantage, second goal of the season for Mikey. Good face-off win by Coeur, and then great puck control and movement by the Falcons. Power play goal has it tied up.
Yeah, a lot of good movement there as we're looking at the replay here. Trey found Mikey, drew everyone in, and Mikey just ripped it blocker side. Now the Falcons going in 2-on-1. Whiffed it Updike.
Horvath with a great chance. Updike, the original chance was a beauty. Then he was behind the goal line. Here's another chance for Updike. Horvath sets him up twice, and Cam almost had a chance of his own. But how about Andrew Updike, the freshman out of Ann Arbor, looking to give BG their 4th lead of the game. The Falcons led 1-0, 2-1, 3-2. Michigan's led once. That was 4-3. And now we're knotted up at 4. What a game here. Not as much scoring as the first period, but entertaining nonetheless.
Oh, through the crease. Oh, what a save.
Oh, the heavy clapper by Aiden Granica. The freshman out of Saline just hammers this one. I don't know if he tried to put through Newhart or tried to actually knock Newhart into the net with that one, but he let it go. We talked about the emotion this team plays with. BG ties it up, comes right back with a great shift. See if they can get the lead. Here's Dubendorfer. Good chance there with Colin Nelson. Nelson trying to help Dubendorfer in the corner there. Michigan's able to get it out temporarily.
Hartje dumped it right back in. Good to see him right back out there after taking that hit.
Oh, nice little pass there, and great pull and shoot there. Drag and shoot by Rudo. The drag and shoot. It was an excellent setup, and Nelson has his line buzzing here. Papa'ianu ties this up for BG. 4 different goal scorers for the Falcons tonight.
Good block.
And once again, Michigan's able to establish a good presence in the BG end. They've spent a lot of time in the Falcons end here tonight. But Dubendorfer, I believe, blocked that second one after the first one was blocked by Hartje. And here's a chance to get away. This is Wood. Oh, he didn't see the defender. He thought he was in a one-on-one. It was a one-on-two. Wood almost got ran over. Here's Wood in the corner.
Oh,
Breaks this one up.
no.
Sent it in front. Patton was there. The freshman out of Cleveland. Here's a chance for Gray to turn it up. Here comes the captain for Bowling Green. Gives it to Wood. Wood shot.
I don't think he got all of it. Oh, Wood with a high hit. That'll be a penalty.
Directed wide by Newhart. Wood got the Wood up, apparently. Wait for the referee to signal here. We think it's going to be a high stick, 2 minutes.
Just a high hit.
2 minutes for a hit to the head. 9:01 remaining in the third period. Matt Crandall and Chip Creinin with you on Bowling Green Club Hockey TV, powered by YouTube. What an excellent game here tonight, Chip. I'm glad I stayed up.
Yes. It's good morning to you. As Michigan wins the draw, they'll set up the power play. They're looking at number 6. He has the puck. Does Colcon.
Oh, backdoor play here by Michigan. They've shown good patience and puck movement themselves. 5-on-5 even, but really with the man advantage, certainly. Cohen to give him go there. Broken up
Trent
beautifully
Gray.
by Gray. Oh, and then took his man hard into the boards. Gray committed to breaking up the play and then playing the shot on. Oh, Martin never saw that shot. He has not been busy since he came in. Good positioning, though, was able to make the save. Walking the line here is Adam
Good block,
Colcon.
Trey Zeeble. Look at Nitschke. Oh, can't get it
Zeeble.
through.
Zeeble had Nitschke. He wanted the change. And BG is able to make the change. 3/4. Papaanu late coming off. He got tripped up. No call there. That was advantage Michigan, as 50-50 puck was no problem after Papaanu got knocked over. Oh, good job here by Cole Ferry. Get in the shooting lane. We
Good
know
block
this
there,
guy
Mikey.
wants to shoot. You know Colcon wants to shoot. And BG's going to have to make him take another option. The problem is his other options are really good, including
good
Bittner
job.
right here, who gets this puck to the net. But Riley Martin, once again perfect, came in with BG trailing 4-3. So Martin looking for his first win of the season, looking for the first win of his career. How would that be for the Livonia, Michigan product to come into Michigan trailing and pick up the win? BG's got some work to do, but it's been good so far on this.
Martin doesn't know where it is.
Oh, Crandall
the
tried to go
clearing.
hard around it, hit the net, stayed in for Michigan, but he should have a chance to clear this one. He does. Got ahead of it, though. And
That's a
there
trip.
was a trip right there on Nelson. No call. Michigan
Good
a chance
block.
there. Oh, Dubendorfer with the big block, and he's had a
Here
couple
goes
of them
Granica.
today. Jacob Dubendorfer. Granica a chance. Wood out of the penalty box. Bowling Green back at full strength. Chance for
Oh, what a pass.
Dubendorfer. Oh, and that shot was up to
They got
the
a power
head.
play here.
Mark Rudo. The Michigan had just got a call on Wood, a shot to the head. This, I believe, is going to be a 2-minute shot to the head. Yes, it is. Back-to-bad head shots called by the referee, as they should be. These are college students. They need those brains tomorrow in class.
As the Michigan guys arguing the call.
Yeah, Michigan is arguing the call, and that's Cody Nielsen. He's mad. He had the game-winning goal here in the third period.
Second unit out for the Falcons.
Good win here. Oh, Horvath, but puck rolled to Michigan, and they get the easy out. So Bowling Green just tied it up 4-4 with the man advantage. Here's a chance to take their fourth lead of the night.
Good
on
job,
the power
Horvath.
play. Horvath, good patience. Oh, but a chance there for Michigan to get the breakaway. It doesn't happen. Oh, good cross-rink pass there. Grant had snuck in. Trent couldn't find it. Now they'll set back up. Horvath on the point. Snaps
He
this one in.
scores! Guess who?
Mark Rudo. Horvath had stepped back to the point. He was manning the umbrella. He snapped an innocent-looking shot, and Rudo has his second of the game. Bowling Green takes a 5-4 lead, their fourth lead of the game. They've all been one-goal leads, 6:04 to hold it here, Chip. And the Falcons can get out of Ann Arbor with their second win of the season and their second win in a row.
And it was an interesting second unit, though, as you saw Cole Ferry was on that second unit. Here goes Colcon. He's trying to go coast to coast.
Yeah, if you just tuned in, number 6 for Michigan, he has been all over the ice today, real solid player. And the puck has been following him like it is right now. He can pass, skate, shoot. The guy does it all.
That's a nice.
Spent some time in the penalty box also. Oh, a little miscommunication there by BG. They thought it was an icing. It got waved off, and they almost got caught watching in their own end. By the time BG figured out it was a good puck, they just did as well as they could to clear it out of there. Michigan wants icing here. Referee says, no, let's play this last 5 minutes.
Big hit, Crandall.
Just got a piece of him. As you see, the Michigan wave, the attack has been relentless all night.
Michigan blocked their own shot.
They throw pucks to the net. They're just looking for tips and redirection. Here goes Horvath. He just set up that go-ahead goal. And the assistant captain's back at it. Ooh! And just missed on the backhand. Granica, nice play here. Saw Nitschke in the corner. Thought maybe he could get one to the net, but just get pucks in deep now. Don't need pucks to the net necessarily here. Need some good, strong defense. That's going to go all the way down for an icing, no doubt about that.
So
that's something we haven't seen a lot of tonight. There haven't been a lot of icings by either team, nor a lot of offsides, so it's been up and down action pretty clean. The Wolverines may have rushed that one a little bit. See if Bowling Green can make them pay with an offensive zone faceoff. This is Colin Nelson. He won it. Get your hats ready for Mark Rudo. He's got 2 on the night. He's got the puck again.
Oh, fake shot, more of a whiff, but blocker save.
And when I say night, I mean morning, because we're already into tomorrow. Or after midnight here, folks. 10 o'clock start in Ann Arbor, Yost Arena. And the Falcons holding on to a 5-4 lead here against the Wolverines. Tim Whitehead started the game in net for Bowling Green. Got replaced by Riley Martin at the 4-3 Michigan lead. So 2 unanswered. Have Martin, the winning goalie of record, if things hold. Oh, a rough ride there. Avelo Cohen, number 20, really put it on the BG defender. But a chance here for Grant to clear. He can't. Cohen holds it in.
Good block by Coeur.
Good block this time by Luke Coeur. So Dubendorfer, Coeur, the forwards getting the job done, blocking pucks. Zeeble started the scoring out for the Falcons. First shot on the first shift, and the defenseman, number 5, gave BG a 1-0 lead. Here's a broken play. And Sharma, he's the one that tied this one up in the first period. A period that saw 5 goals scored and BG leading 3-2 after 20 minutes. But it was 2 goals by Michigan, gave them a 1-goal lead entering the third, where BG has rolled off a couple of their own power play goals, looking for a third goal of the period, just misses. That was Andrew Updike looking for that pass from Ferry, and
side of the net.
Boy.
Good angle there by Martin. Here goes Nitschke. He's all alone.
3 goals on the season, 1 tonight. Nitschke's in all alone, tries to go low. Second breakaway of the night for number 6, cannot convert. That may have put things away. 2:22 remaining in the third. Up and down action, Chip.
Yes. I think the Falcons will have to keep an eye on the goaltender for Michigan, but Horvath's line stays out there.
Horvath's actually done a decent job on faceoffs here, not counting the first period. Falcons couldn't win a faceoff in the first. They've been pretty good in the second and third. Horvath's probably been the best.
If you look, they've deepened their 1-2-2. Their 1-2-2 is 2 are now back at the blue line, not by the circles.
Oh, Nitschke. 6 plus 6 is 12. That didn't add up that time, though. Nitschke missed his guy. Ooh, a
Good
chance
poke
right here, though.
by
Too clear
Martin.
for Nitschke. And he does hard off the glass. Didn't get far, though. Got to the red line, and that was it. Core turned it back. The Dallas, Texas product. Oh, a chance here to step in, and Hartje does just that.
Good play there, Hartje.
Represent Illinois. Hartje commits to keeping that one in the Michigan zone. Great defensive play there. Pin them back in their own end. We're less than 90 seconds remaining in this one.
Good job, Dubendorfer, just forcing them back. Get the puck to Rudo.
Michigan will. Oh, 2-on-1.
Oh, big block.
Rudo had Dubendorfer with her. Newhart is looking to the bench. He wants to get off the ice. BG did a great job pinning Michigan back in their own end here. A minute remaining in the third period. And what has been the home opener here for Michigan in the Tri-State Collegiate Hockey League. And of course, BG 1-1 after their 2 games last week against Indiana. They
Good
split.
steal, Rudo.
Goalie was coming to the bench, but Rudo holds it in again.
Oh.
Couldn't find Dubendorfer this time. Crandall just going to knock this one in deep.
With under a minute to play, goaltender still not out.
He wanted to come out with 1:22.
He'll go now.
He'll get out there now with 42 left. So BG, a good job keeping Michigan in their own end. Crandall rubs his man out. It's an extra skater out here for Michigan.
Tipped.
Oh, they get the tip in. It goes wide, though. Bowling Green scrambling. Less than 30 seconds remaining here in the third period. Good puck movement once again.
Good save,
Cohen.
rebound.
Cohen let this one go from the point. He holds it in again. The Toronto, Ontario product trying to slip one out in front.
That
it
one's
does
going
not
in.
go.
It's Colin. Or is that Rudo? That's Rudo.
Throw him if you got him. This is a hat trick here. Empty net goal. Mark Rudo. Probably not as pretty as his first goal. Not as important as his second goal. But anytime you can drop a hat trick on Michigan at Yost, yeah, you'll take the third period empty netter. The Falcons lead it 6-4. Their first 2-goal lead of the game. I think it's safe to say, Chip, we're going to drive home happy as the Falcons win this one 6-4, up their record to 2-1. What a game here from Yost Arena.
Yes, and Riley Martin will pick up the W. Game started, of course, by Tim Whitehead, but Riley Martin comes in clutch in that third period.
Most importantly, yes, Riley Martin picks up his first win as a Bowling Green Falcon. Jake Schutte has grabbed the puck for Martin. He came in the second period. Michigan had just taken their first lead of the game 4-3. Riley Martin comes in, shuts the door the rest of the way. More importantly, a 3-goal outburst by BG in the third period. They score 3 unanswered and win this one 6-4. Let's get to our 3 stars, Chip, after I tell the fans, if it wasn't enough for you tonight here, we're back at it tomorrow at 7
you mean
o'clock.
later today.
Later today, that's right. Later today, 7 p.m. from Bowling Green against Lake Superior State. The Clubbers will be back at it. And then Saturday at 3 p.m. against Lake State. I see the Falcons here with a big third period. Can they carry this momentum into the weekend, go 3-0? That was a huge comeback.
Yeah, big game for the Falcons. Moved to 2-1 in the T. One of the better leagues in ACHA D2 hockey. Of course, I want to first of all thank all the 73 viewers that tuned in today.
All right. Let's get that number up to 100 tomorrow, and by the weekend, 73 viewers. Not bad tonight as the high. Before we get out of here, I got to get to my 3 stars of the game. Of course, coming in late and shutting the door, I'm going to give my 3rd star to goaltender Riley Martin. Gets his first win. Give me your thoughts on Riley real quick.
I would agree with that. Made some really big saves. I would say split the 3rd star there between Tim and Riley. Tim allowed some goals, but Riley shut the door. Tim made some really big saves for the Falcons and kept them in the game. 2nd
star of the game, I'm going to have to go with Trey Zeeble. He started things out. The defenseman got going with the offense like he normally does. Scored the first goal of the game, and I thought really gave the Falcons some belief they can come in here tonight and do something special. So I thought Zeeble was real good.
Yeah, 29 seconds in, Zeeble took the puck up the ice and found his way to the back of the net. And then, of course, obviously, 1st star, number 10.
Number 10, your 1st star of the game tonight, Mark Rudo out of New Jersey. The junior had 3 goals, 2 of them here in the 3rd period, to lead Bowling Green to a 6-4 win versus Michigan. Folks, get a little nap in. We'll see you later tonight, 7 p.m. from Slater Family Ice Arena in Bowling Green. But for now, from Ann Arbor and Red Berenson Rink at Yost Arena, it's the Bowling Green Falcons 6, the Michigan Wolverines 4. I'm Matt Crandall along with Chip Creinin.